Good. State your rank, your full name, and the command that you come from.
Okay, I'm Colonel Stacey L. Taylor, Assistant Chief of Staff G1 at Marine Forces Pacific, Hawaii.
Excellent, excellent. Could you please spell your full name, sir?
Stacey L. Taylor, Taylor.
Excellent. That's just making sure that we have it correct for our capture.
Oh, awesome.
So, how long have you been in the Marine Corps, sir?
I've been in the Marine Corps for 25.5 years.
Excellent. And why did you choose to join the Marine Corps, sir?
Specifically, Brigadier General Jerry Carter. I met him when I was a midshipman, and that inspired me to become a Marine.
Excellent. Were you a midshipman at Morehouse College, sir?
I was.
When you met him, where was he at? Was he a senior or what?
Yeah, so I was a freshman, fourth class midshipman. At the time, it was midshipman second class, Jerry Carter. So he was about 2 years ahead of me, and he was the first trainer that I had at the NROTC program there at Morehouse College.
If you could describe him as he was back then.
Wow, awesome. If I had to put it simpler, he was just awesome. So he was a very squared away gentleman. He cared, he was very sharp, and everything he did was just top notch. And if I would describe him to anyone, would be a Michael Jordan. He was the Michael Jordan of our NROTC unit. He made everyone around him better.
Excellent. So in a sense, he was in a leadership position above you, sir?
But yeah, he was a senior midshipman. By the time school started, he was our drill team commander, and I was a member on the drill team.
Excellent. So the question I got to ask with that, was there ever a time where you two may have butted heads, or where he might have had to square you away?
Oh, that was oftentimes he had to square me away. Particularly as a member of the drill team, he was trying to instill discipline in the drill team so that we can go out and compete. So anytime, as a matter of fact, it was the first time I ever drilled with a weapon. And he taught us how to drill with the weapon. He made sure that the entire team was together. And when we were not together, he had a way of disciplining us through the way he talked to us, through the way he made us practice over and over in order to make sure that we became better.
Would you mind sharing that with us, or is that a trade secret?
Not much of a secret. I mean, he was just very dedicated. He wanted to be the best at whatever he did, whatever he was a part of. So we just learned to do things over and over and over. Took whatever time was needed until we got it right. As a matter of fact, Brigadier General Carter made sure we trained until we couldn't get it wrong.
Excellent. When you graduated and you moved on and commissioned as a Marine Corps officer, were you able to keep in touch with General Carter?
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Brigadier General Carter had stayed in contact. My children call him uncle. His children call me uncle. He always stayed in contact just to see how things were going, to make sure that we were progressing well. I mean, he didn't give up his Michael Jordan duties after we left college. He ensured that we were still getting better every day.
Excellent. Since that time, have your paths ever intersected?
Well, our paths never dissected. Brigadier General Carter, no matter what he's done, I mean, you know, he's been busy in his career. He always made time for friends. One thing that stands out to me is I emailed Brigadier General Carter about a year or so ago. I didn't get a response from him in email until I got a phone call, and he said, "Stacey, I don't email my friends, I call them." That's the kind of person Brigadier General Carter is.
So fast forwarding to here today, you flew all the way out from Hawaii to see this. How do you feel about him getting into the rank of general?
I couldn't feel better. Not only me, I left my family in Hawaii at the first week of school, but my wife thought it was important enough for me to fly to be here for this promotion, because it's not just big for the Carter family, it's big for our family, it's big for the Morehouse NROTC family. Brigadier General Carter will be the first Marine general out of our unit. So he's definitely a trailblazer for us. So this is something that I could not miss.
Excellent. So one question I've asked everyone is, how do you feel about seeing Mr. Braxton, Master Gunnery Sergeant retired, original Moffett Point Marine, pin the rank of general on his collar.
But that just brings me back to the Morehouse unit in itself. It's a historically black university. Not many black officers in the Marine Corps. One thing that we do understand, particularly coming out of Morehouse NROTC, is men like the Master Gunnery Sergeant that enabled us to wear this uniform, to wear this rank. We stand on their shoulders. So we're in, we love serving our country, and it's the sacrifices that they made which enables us to serve in the capacity that we do today.
Coba? Sir, is there anything else that you would like to add?
That is it. We're just a happy family at Morehouse NROTC.
Excellent. I appreciate it, sir.